Hello.
Welcome to the Are You Serious podcast. I'm Ramon.
I'm Dave.
We are going to watch another Holyfield fight.
He's on this Holyfield kick, so we gotta scratch that itch.
You know, I got to see. I had to see one where Holyfield won because we just watched one where he got destroyed, and it really wasn't he got destroyed. He got beat.
He got beat. He clearly beat. That's all.
Very much so, and it hurt my heart. So I got to see one where he wins. That's all. So, this is Holyfield versus
Evander Holyfield. This is how he got the title. So, how it went was in 1991, Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, of course. And then here in I don't know if this is 91 or 92, late 91 or early 92, but this is Buster Douglas defending the title against Evander Holyfield. Now we know how this ends. Buster Douglas foolishly leads with an uppercut, and then Holyfield counters with one not unlike the hundreds that you just saw bounce off of Riddick Bowe's head.
Yeah. I can honestly say this though. I feel like Buster Douglas probably did the same thing that we all saw Andy Ruiz do after he got the belts from Anthony Joshua. He just blew up. He got comfortable because he made all that money from the fight, and he blew up. And Holyfield took advantage of it, and Holyfield beat the shit out of him, man. So this is what we about to watch.
All right, here goes. Oh, yep. Okay. Here goes. Holyfield versus Buster Douglas.
With the undefeated record.
Oh wait, should I say Evan Fields versus Buster Douglas?
Of 24-0 with 20 knockouts. The number one ranked heavyweight contender of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
That's Ray Leonard.
Real deal.
That is Ray Leonard.
They gonna pay Ray Leonard to be an announcer? A ring announcer? I don't remember that detail. I've seen this fight. I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the blue corner.
Didn't they say Buster Douglas? There go Mills Lane. He's my favorite referee ever in boxing. R.I.P. to Mills Lane. Didn't they say Buster Douglas' mom had died right before the Tyson fight, and he was like emotional and was really ready to like murder Tyson or whatnot, and that's how Tyson lost.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, it was that they started to count late, or the count went for like 18 seconds or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
The reality of the situation was that Mike Tyson was banging every Japanese hooker in Tokyo and on loads of cocaine and drinking all night and never got a lick of sleep that night, the night before the fight.
So he was sleepy.
He was running his... Dude, they've done performance studies with athletics. If you lack sleep, that can impact your performance in an enormous way.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
But that's the word according to Tyson and according to Bobby Brown. Yeah, I just saw an interview with him. He was talking about he was hanging out with Tyson in Tokyo the night before the fight, and Tyson was saying that he was doing a Tyson impression. He's like, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna knock this fool out. I'll be right back. I'm gonna come back to the party." And then when after it happened, it was all tears.
I can tell you honestly, man. My motto is, and this is just me, for the YouTube world that's watching this, you busting nuts, you need a nap. So if he had a gang of Japanese
banging bitches,
yeah,
like an assembly line,
man, he probably needed a nap.
He needed to recharge, dude. All right, well, he was just dehydrated from all the loss of fluids. All right, well, so I want to get his weight though. So hold on, I'm gonna play. Hold on.
With a record of 30 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw, with 20 knockouts, the highly disputed.
It just said his weight. Hold up.
From Columbus, Ohio, with a record.
God damn it! Sorry, folks.
Introducing in the blue corner, wearing white trunks, weighing 246 pounds.
246.
Columbus, Ohio.
So for Tyson, he was much less. He was like 232 or something. He was like.
With 20 knockouts, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
He looked like he got a whole lot on his mind too.
Buster.
He's got the weight of the heavyweight championship.
Well, if this was a bodybuilding contest, the fight would be over now.
Yes, but you mustn't judge by people's appearances. If you pick up a book and it's got a great cover, that doesn't mean you should buy it.
Right, we can see exactly how those bodies shake down now.
This is funny, the British.
One thing is evident. One thing is evident. Douglas is massively bigger of the two. He has a very decided height and reach and overall size advantage. Look at it. But that doesn't carry for a lot, because otherwise all the Sudan wrestlers would be world heavyweight champions.
We've already been through the instructions one time in the dressing room.
I think this fight's going to be more on heart. It's going to be definitely hard.
At all times.
Evander Holyfield's going to pressure him and he's going to try and break his heart. As well, wild tiring him, he's going to try and break his heart. If his mind is, if his mind is okay, then he might be okay.
So here we go then. For the heavyweight championship
For
of the
undisputed.
world. The first defense from Buster Douglas.
The truth is about to be realised, everybody, this is the moment
First and only.
to be told right here.
How good is Douglas? We're going to find out now.
I noticed two things. Evander hasn't smiled not once.
I think you can get odds of 50 to 1 of Evander Holyfield stopping Buster Douglas in the first round.
Damn. Well, they said in the first round.
Holyfield, we know, does get hit, but he has got a good chin, and he may well need it in these early rounds. I think everybody's convinced that if the fight goes 7, 8, 9 rounds.
Buster comes out with a good dominating left jab. I mean, like that's the jab that you want to see from him.
Pretty well. I can honestly say at this stage it looks as if Buster Douglas has lost it, even at this early stage.
Too early for that.
No,
I don't know who this guy is talking, but he's shit.
He's saying Buster Douglas looked like
He already
lost
looks like
it. What did
shit.
he
Get the
lose?
fuck out of here. He looks good. He's jabbing, he's punching. He got punched a couple times, but this is a boxing match, and this is Evander Holyfield. He's high volume, high pressure.
Right.
Because the thing that was important for Buster Douglas at this stage is to be winning the round with his jab. So far, he's not taking command with it.
I remember
Evander
having a
Holyfield is the one
problem
that's
with it.
taking charge. It's not that
He's not taking command
he's
with
taking
it.
charge.
I remember
Buster
having a
Douglas
problem
should be taking
before
charge
when
the
we were
first half
watching
of
the Oscar Dan
in
Holy
case he
fight
does tire
because
for
of
the
some of the
second
things
half.
he was saying. Now Dave is on this British announcer.
See?
Good work for Holyfield. And no one expected this.
I think the fight was won and lost at 4 o'clock the way in here yesterday.
Ooh, and he stumbled. You seen it?
Yeah, that
Evander Holyfield just hurt Buster Douglas there with a good left hook. It seemed to shake the champion slightly, but he's held up well. Another good right, slapping right hand over the top. Evander Holyfield has come to take this title.
I kind of feel like Joe Frazier would be very proud of Evander Holyfield with the way he hooks.
Yeah. Can you imagine him versus Joe Frazier?
That would be a hook fest.
Douglas at the moment doesn't seem to be fighting with any great conviction.
There's a marked
He's
contrast
in there, he's
between the
throwing
Buster Douglas
shots.
that went in the
What
first
else
round
do you
against
want
Mike
from him?
Tyson and the Buster Douglas in the first round
I
of
mean,
this fight.
true
So
enough,
far he
Holyfield is the
hasn't
ring
asserted
general.
himself in
True
any
enough,
way.
Holyfield
He may have a
is-
game plan that he's
I
working
mean,
to,
he's
but
dominated
if
this
it is a
first
game
round.
plan, it's not working at the
It's not
moment.
like
It's
Buster's
the wrong
doing
plan so far.
And that
A
hurt
good right cross there.
Yes, Holyfield is getting through.
Buster
I'm
is
sure
hurt.
Buster Douglas can't take 5 or 6 rounds of this.
I don't think any boxer can take 5, 6 rounds.
Already
Of it.
Buster Douglas looks like he's blowing.
Evander in there, man.
It will be an amazing, this will be more of an upset if Evander Holyfield stops this fight in the first round. He hasn't.
A very big round indeed for the challenger.
being that
The
Buster
man
Douglas
from
is the
Atlanta,
champion, I
Georgia,
feel
just
like it's a
28
big
years
upset.
old.
If he gets stopped at any
stats,
You
24
know what I'm
wins in
You're the
24
champion. You
fights.
should be able to make it through the whole
It couldn't
fight.
have been a better round.
Should be.
Well, it could have done. I'll tell you this. I think Buster Douglas has taken the view that he's going to try and let Holyfield burn out. I think he is as worried about stamina as anybody else, and I think he's come out with a plan to make Douglas work in the hope that he gets him tired and takes over later. I don't think he's going to be overall anywhere near as bad as he looked in the first round. I could be wrong. But
That's what they're
I think
supposed
he
to do.
came out deciding that
Sometimes they
he
put
wasn't going to
cocaine
burn
in
up
there.
early on in case he went tired. And I think he's
I wouldn't
maybe
go that far,
overplayed
but I
that,
don't
as
know.
Gary said.
I always
And
wonder
I think that's
because
what's
there's
really
certain fights
happened.
that we've watched where
The round was won
fighters are
clearly
taking
by Holyfield,
drinks
no
of
doubt.
whatever it is that's in the bottom, and they come back out totally recharged.
Shit, I've been drinking cocaine.
His confidence, which looked pretty good before the start, will be sky high now going into round 2.
Evander Holyfield, as we know, he can keep this pace or a pace like this up for a very long time. Buster Douglas, we know he's not the sort that can step it up in the later rounds. If he didn't start like that, he's not going to end any faster.
You know who Buster Douglas looks like to me?
All Buster Douglas
LJ,
has to do is
Larry
catch Evander
Johnson used to
Holyfield with a
play for
couple
the
of good
Charlotte
shots
Hornets.
now, hopefully to pull him up. But at the moment, Evander Holyfield is high in confidence. He's swinging, and he must feel at this stage that it's just a matter of time before he's actually crowned
Second time he
undisputed
was
heavyweight champion of the world.
Buster's kind of looking like his feet was in cement
Yes,
there for a
in
minute.
Tokyo, Buster Douglas looked like a man with a mission.
He was.
The challenger is always a dangerous person. That's why when you're the champion, you have to have the
That's when the
challenge
dude was at his best versus the dude that when he was
£24 million.
about
I think
as
that's
low,
taken
as
dollars.
worst as
Sorry.
you can.
I think that's
in terms
taken
of
away the
being
maybe that
prepared.
might have taken the attitude. He was given very little for the Tyson fight.
Holyfield with the 1-2.
If anybody looks on a mission tonight, it's Evander.
What happened? Let's see. Come on. Do it. Do it.
And Mills Lane straight in and giving the champion a few words of advice.
Look at me, look at me.
Evander Holyfield's people, their main concern with Buster Douglas' right
Leaving that
uppercut.
jab
They were
out there,
concerned
too.
there because Buster Douglas put the left hand behind and threw the right uppercut up.
He's been thoroughly outclassed at the moment, but he always does have a puncher's chance.
Well, no, you wouldn't
Buster
say that
Douglas
because
would be
Buster Douglas is
taller
not a
and have a
one-punch
longer reach.
specialist.
You would think that he would be jabbing the
He's
shit
just
out
got
of
the
Evander.
massive advantage
Yeah,
where he
he
can work behind
utilizes
the
the
jab.
jab,
right.
He's a fair
But he's
puncher, not a
not
murderous puncher.
using it at all.
I've asked someone to take the fight. I just hope Clarence is
Like,
taking
he
this fight.
literally-
It's
I
going to be
haven't
very
seen
good.
him
It's going to be one that I'll have to
many
keep
jabs
watching
the second
over and
round.
over again.
First round he threw a few, but not seeing him even do that this round.
Come on. Do it.
I spoke to Benton, Evander Holyfield's trainer. He was giving me a few tips, and he was saying about throwing that jab, twisting it straight to the chest, sneak it in. Evander Holyfield doing that a lot.
We don't make it to
Moving into
round
the
3.
last 10 seconds of his second round, and again it's been a good one for the challenger. Evander Holyfield could be on his way to his dream.
What?
Well,
Then it's in round 3.
You said you hadn't seen it in a minute, so. Julio Cesar Chavez versus Tyone.
You're breathing a little heavily at the end there.
Yes, I thought Douglas did a little bit better that round. He settled down a little more. He undoubtedly lost
Asian
the round
man.
again. But I think I'll be very surprised if at one time or another Douglas does not assert himself in the fight. I don't think he'll get away with anything, but there will be times when he will have the people rooting for Mason holding
So
their
we
breath
were
somewhere.
scoring this fight, I
And
would
I
have
think
it,
that time is about to come, maybe in the
2018
4th or 5th round.
for Holyfield.
It'll start coming.
I haven't seen
I think we're in for a longer evening than you would think.
I
at
thought it
this
was the
moment.
second round. Sorry, folks. That's why I kept saying, do it! Throw the uppercut.
Older white guy, what is his name?
Lou Duva.
Duva.
Round 3
I
then.
like Lou.
The first two comfortably. to the challenger.
Well, okay, very good dog, very good dog. Fine dog.
Douglas has to try and start connecting with the jabs. Right cross, but it was only a glancing blow. Nothing serious there. Holyfield not troubled at all, but the fans who come here to bet on Douglas got a bit excited about that, but they've had precious little so far. Still, Gary, the main work being done by Holyfield.
You know, Evander Holyfield is concentrating a lot on what...
Shit!
Right,
that's what I said.
All you seen was sweat fly.
Look, he's gonna get up. He's not getting up from that.
That's what I said.
Damn!
He's out.
He threw that uppercut.
He's out. And we have a new heavyweight champion of the world. Evander Holyfield, who dreamed of this moment since he was 9 years old.
Not that I didn't believe it, but shit.
Has won the title. And we have a
He countered an uppercut that was foolishly thrown as a lead. He got wasted.
We must hope he's okay.
This lady that's rubbing his head.
It was a magnificent blow. Flush on the chin.
You know what I love? Lou Dugan was the first one in the ring like, hell yeah!
Douglas still proud. Man who was
He's majorly right.
but this
That perfect.
To the last couple of rounds. I think as well as the lows, Evander...
Okay, here comes folks.
There he goes, he's fighting with the jab. If you watch Brandon Douglas, his hands are low. Evander just gets back straight.
Right
on the
uppercut,
button.
just as I
I think
remember.
as well as him being tired after the last couple of rounds, he wasn't able to withstand that. Here we go again. He steps back. There he goes.
That was Evander like leaning back and wow. I mean,
Looked like a good pull encounter to me.
Right
Ladies
through.
and gentlemen, the official time, 1 minute and 10 seconds of the third round. And the new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Undisputed. Okay, yeah. So there you go.
So me being an Evander Holyfield fan, I am very nice now. I feel really good.
You're very satisfied.
Yes, I am.
You like Evan Fields?
Evan Fields is all right. Evan Fields is all right with me.
There's a good display from Evan Fields.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Well, that was hold up. That was us, right?
That was us.
That was
The Are You Serious podcast.
I'm
Yes,
Dave.
sir. I'm Ramon.
If you like what we do, subscribe, like, dude, share this with the principal of your school. I want you to share it with the dean of the campus.
Tell everybody, okay?
Your grandma, your grandpa,
Like we
kids.
said, like, subscribe.
If you want to learn, if you want to learn like boxing knowledge, if you want to see history
It's your man right there.
through the eyes of a genius, look no further.
We here.
All
We're
right.
going to keep on dropping them. But for the Are You Serious podcast, I'm Ramon.
I'm Dave.
And we are out.